Welcome and thanks everyone for investing the time in looking at our Leadership Accelerator Program, leading with your head, heart, hands, and feet. My name is Alphonso, and my co-presenter in this program is Darren Bagshaw, who happens to be not just a collaborator of mine, but also a really good friend. We've worked together for over 20 years and we know each other really, really well. I mean, it's a pleasure to bring this program to you.
Combined experience of over 75 years in the area of personal professional development with a real focus on leadership. Both of us, Andre and I, have a real passion for helping people to become better, more effective leaders. We've worked around the world in 25 plus countries. 1,000 people have been through our programs and huge variety of industries, 20 plus different industries. One of the things that we're very passionate about is making sure that we continue to work with leaders at all levels. We certainly, our core client base right now is, senior executives, C-suite people, but we always make sure that we're working with frontline, first level, high performance leaders so that we really understand what it is that, what the challenges are, what the opportunities are, and really what they need to be developing to be highly successful.
Most of us have just gone through massive change and continue to go through massive change in the world. So think about the social change, think about the wave of technology changes, the environmental issues, some of the economic challenges that we have in the world that we are in today. We have just seen a wave of change hit us. And as team leaders, it becomes really important for us to be able to navigate through some of these changes. So our program is very much cognizant and takes into account all of these factors in helping you as a team leader navigate through some of these massive changes that we are seeing right now.
We structured it to help create, develop your skills as a complete leader. This is our foundational program that you are coming in either as a new leader or wanting to a more seasoned leader wanting to come back and do a refresh. And so that's why we look at the head, heart, hands, and feet. Starts with our head, starts with our T or think like a leader, moving from the me to we, to avoiding some common distractions. What are things that maybe get in the way of doing your most effective role? And then setting the climate. And then we move to our heart, our E for emotions, engaging emotionally. And it's creating buy-in, the power of recognition, how to be a really strong moving into communicator and tell your story in a way that engages people. And then hands, acting like a leader, right? The A. And that's, critical skills, listening and questioning, purposeful communication, showing up with presence. And then really a lot of it where it shows up is in running great meetings. And then finally we go into our feet. Now it's time to make it happen. Because now we get into delegation, giving feedback, our own model, dealing with stakeholders, and then troubleshooting. So it's really designed to go from your head, thinking like a leader, engaging emotionally, really getting in there and doing it and making sure with your feet again that you're moving forward.
We're going to share some of the concepts, some of the skills, some of the ideas, some of the experiences, examples, and stories to bring the content to life. We will ask you to download some resources to really help embed the learning. Expect that you're going to be getting exercises for you to sit down and reflect on. Expect that you're going to have some reference materials that you can keep for future reference. There will be self-assessments from time to time. There's a lot of tips and tactics that we're going to share with you. We actually have tips and tactics guides at the end. We have a bonus for you because right at the end of the program, you will have an opportunity to download a guide on icebreakers and team building activities that you can use with your teams to make your team meetings come alive, to build team cohesion, and just have some fun because, we live in a world where having some fun with our team is very underrated and very important. We are so thrilled, just to reinforce what Darren said earlier, that you have chosen to invest some time in this program. We know you are going to enjoy it. Darren and myself really feel the material is fresh and new and fun in the way we present it to you.